What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So, I like Deathstroke, but I haven't been buying his issues. I only bought issue 21 a couple months back, and then I kind of fell off of it. I don't know why, but I wanted to pick up the annual because, believe it or not, I have been following this Defiance storyline without buying the stuff. And I gotta support good authors right here. Christopher Priest killed it with this. This was a pretty good issue, a pretty good annual of Deathstroke right here, and it definitely ties into the story of everything. And everything concludes, and then it ties up, it ties up all the loose ends. So let's get into it. So we get into real Christopher Priest fashion. We're in the valley. We see a dude smoking something, and he's like saying, "Well." We get this fantastic shot of Deathstroke in an overcoat with his swords, looking like a boss. And then Deathstroke's like, "Aren't you gonna tell me? Tell you what? About your wife, your photos of your kids, the Indian hard life, poverty, booze, drugs, gangs? What difference would it make?" It's like, would it make any difference? Nope. Then what say we skip it? I've obviously wandered into something I wasn't supposed to see. Don't even know if I saw it, but you can't take that chance, can you? Nope. So you'll orphan my kids on spec? That's the discipline. It's been a tough few days, so dang, that was just like this. This is awesome right here. I like that intro. But then we get to see, oh my gosh, Power Girl. Just see, can anyone read my com channel? It's Power Girl. I'm trapped between worlds. Someone, please help me make it back. So everybody thought she went back to Earth too, but she's been stuck between worlds. And this is Power Girl, all her glory. So meanwhile, we see the replacement, Defiance HQ, the Bronx. And then I'm just like, what? And we see Tanya's replacement. I mean, not sorry. We see Power Girl's replacement, Karen Starr's replacement, Tanya, who's the new Power Girl. It's like, not this again. Third time this week. Sweat right through my sheets again. So she's having a nightmare about Karen Starr. It's like, excuse me, Joey, Joseph, could I use your shower? Mine is broken. It's like, oh hey Tanya, Joseph's finally asleep. Still refusing payments. I'm Terrence. And it's like, I'm Terrence Joseph's friend. And he's still recovering basically. Last issue in 27, he got injured when his flight suit malfunctioned. So meanwhile, we see Wintergreen and Slade's ex-wife talking. It's like, so our guests are tucked away all at the opera house. It's like, Slade's already in Morocco. So it's like, it's like, what are we doing, Adeline? It's like, quarterbacking Project Defiance is my special ops group, Winter, despite what Slade thinks. Of course, which is why we're conspiring behind his back. Oh, bollocks. Just jump the man already. You know you want to do it. It's like, you're insane. You trained Deathstroke, Adeline. You were married to him. We all make mistakes, yes. Mine was signing on to a team you created just so you could stay close to a man you allegedly despise. Oh, Adeline got the boot. It's like, excuse me? It's like, there was no New Orleans mission. It's like, what? Back when Deathstroke was kidnapped, we wanted to go after him. You tried to send us to a New Orleans. And it's like, there was no New Orleans mission. You lied to us. I don't understand your point. I was told you're the sane one. If you're behaving like Deathstroke manipulating us, lying to us, maybe you shouldn't be here. It's like, you own this complex, Power Girl, but that doesn't mean you set the rules, does it? One more thing. I'm a Christian. I really don't feel comfortable with Joseph having hookups here. And then, oh, it's like, are you talking about Jericho, my son? Oh, here we go. It's like, wait, Slade kills a man just to invent a crisis for you kids. Adeline, stop talking. But my son's orientation is what gets your righteous indignation? It's like, killed what? And it's like, defines his first mission, the Shetland Islands thing. Who do you think got the crisis started? Oh, yeah, that's what 21. You super naive girl. Slade killed that chauffeur, substitute chauffeur, and he was a bad man. Would shut off the scandal that led to the hostage crisis. I know you think Slade is your dad or pet monkey or something. He's a killer, Tanya. He's using you for this HQ complex. It's like, killed. It's like, maybe focus on Slade and stop judging Joy. It's like, I've got to rethink all this. It's like, I don't bother. It's like, we're pulling the plug on this. But it just shows Adeline's hypocrisy, in my opinion, because you're just as manipulative as Slade. But while he's packing up, he's got his photo. This could be a no. I'll save my joke for this later on. But it's pretty nice. This is So we go down. It's like, oh hey Tanya, hope I didn't wake you. It's like you're back. It's like, oh no, just picking up a few things. And we see that Wally was like, I only joined Defiance in the first place so I could spy on Deathstroke, earn my place back with the Teen Titans. Deathstroke knew all along. He actually didn't mind, said it would help with his reputation. I kind of like him, Tanya. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh. That's why I have to go. My dad was a supervillain. My mentor is a supervillain. I don't want to become a supervillain. Say, then don't, Wally. Please don't leave me. You're my best friend. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's ready to risk it all. And she's like, what are you doing? I mean, Tanya, I love you, but I'm not ready for that. And I really don't think this is about us. And she's like, my mentor was Karen Starr, the original Power Girl. She transferred her fortune and her powers to me when she returned to her Earth. I think she's coming back. And if she does, I lose everything. And then, of course, we see Jericho walk in and say, hey, Tanya, I'm transmitting on Bluetooth. My mom told me about your concerns. Not comfortable? Tanya, I just met Terrence. You think I sleep with every guy I meet? Who do you think I am? You think I'm Bobby Drake? My fiance was a woman, if that's a better fit for you. She died, Tanya. She's dead. So, Jericho has a reason to be pissed. It's like, if I found a new friend, you should be happy for me, not club me over the head with your religion. Joseph, which seems hypocritical considering what the hell is going on in here. I quit, Tanya. Moving back to LA as my ribs heal. I only joined this team to find my fiance's killer. Looks like that's never going to happen. You won't have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, Jericho's obviously angry. So it's like, what did I just do, Tanya? What did I just do? Did I just in 2 minutes blow up everything, lose everything? Deathstroke killed a man just to kickstart this team? Tanya, no, stop. Just to please me? Say, God, what is wrong with me? Nothing. The Titans don't want me. Defiance is ruined now. It's like, look, Tanya, you want to be a hero, right? Heroism is facing your fear, confronting it. Oh man, I'm really quoting Deathstroke. Oh my gosh. Gotta bounce. Meet me at Z's for eggs in the morning, and I promise you, kid, everything will work out. Well, it looks like Tanya and Kid Flash are the new item now. Meanwhile, the florist. He's like, where's your sword? You look naked without it. It's like, it's being polished. Polished. The F you care. It's like, the F you care. It's like, you're here to whack my god. I don't kill anymore, Larry. Yeah, I heard that joke. I'm done, Larry. I've changed. I'm dead. Nobody believes that either. My own kid tried to kill me. Really? In my family, we call that Thursday. Christopher Priest, man. Dang, he's a boss. So, we're both running great hustle, Slade, but this hero BS, I'm no hero, doesn't work like that. Just ask myself, how long can you run around whacking people for money? As long as the check clears. What if I told you Kreslik didn't do it? My guy, an innocent man? Sure, why not? Nobody's innocent, Slade. This Kreslik mope least of all. That's why he hired me to protect him. U.S. got no extradition treaty with Morocco, Slade. I know it's why they hired me. So then let's just get to it. Wait. Let's take a minute. So this is the girl of they're listening to the So they're listening to girl from Ipanema. It's like you remember Randy, right? Former special ops sniper. Your guy Wishbone, Isherwood, whatever. Yeah, I remember him, Bolt. So we just see a bullet hit the thing, and you just see. Yeah, it's like I also emailed Randy a video of you screwing his wife. Oh my god. He's like, Slade, I'm gay. Randy doesn't know that. You said you didn't kid anymore. It's like, I don't. Jesus Christ, this is hilarious. You just see, I also emailed, this guy said I emailed Randy a video of you screwing his wife. He's like, Slade, I'm gay. It's like, Randy doesn't know that. You said you don't kill anymore. It's like, I don't. We're talking about Randy. Calm channel to active. And conveniently so, just after arranging a murder. Billy, arranging is not the same as committing. Ask any florist. Defiance. That was hilarious. That was actually hilarious. So we just see this awesome picture of Slade, and we finally get that priest is the story. Larry Hama did the breakdowns, and Dennis Cohen did the pencils. So dang, the artwork is fantastic here. And at first I wasn't digging the black and white on Slade, but this one looks dope. So they launched a drone. So apparently a launch has been launched basically, and non-lethal ammunition poses defiant risk. So ideally, when you shoot somebody, it's preferably not get up. So apparently the sniper was killed, and Billy's basically giving him the Billy Winter's just giving him the stuff. It's like, I'm not Billy. It's like, I'm an artificial intelligence program through a neurotransmitter gifted into your spine, virtual Billy, as it were. Let's get the kids in. It's like, on my way. So we just see Tara come down, and it's like, where's the rest? Well, let's see. Jericho fractured his ribs. Rose is AWOL and just possibly posing as a Hmong warrior princess. Kid Flash quit. Adeline is pissed off Power Girl. Wear it, baby, but seriously. My geokinesis and spunky attitude are really all the mission needs. Adeline thinks this Kreslik guy has missile guidance system prototypes here in his penthouse, with a small rents and army of rent-a-goons, just like your buddy Bolt down in the patio. Nothing we can't handle. It's like, don't get cocky, Tara. Cover me. Quite certain she'd like to, given your history with her. Should I presume that's why she's here? Tara was Adeline's pick, Wintergreen. I'm sure the hens are up to something. No more questions. A little help, Billy. Nothing much I can do, Slade. Reminder, I'm not actually here. I'm just an audio feed processed through your neurotransmitter. You're the only one who can hear me. Hey, Mr. Kreslik, you hiked next to Pokemon from 15 to 750 per tablet. Say, then used the cash to gobble up the Sunvision camp to sell their missile guidance systems to people trying to kill us. Gotta tell you, lucky Deathstoke is on this no-killing bitch of his. People like you definitely don't need to be walking. So they wrap him up, and you just see Kreslik's men have all been dispatched. Well, I mean, in your new PG rated way, of course. And meanwhile, we just see Terrace on the bed say, hey, to the classic throwback from the Judas contract. Hey, Sailor, want to go on? You know, for old time's sake, I'm legal now. Oh my gosh. And you just see him, there's like, a simple no would, bolt. It's like, my teleportation armor is bullet resistant, Slade. It's like, and not enough of your paralytic joke got on me. Hence my point, Slade. So, they're fighting this guy. It's like, I'd stay just to bleed, but Kreshik and I got a jet to cash. Until next time. It's like, so next time, double tap between the eyes. You'll see what the... It's like, Bolts, he's materialized in the path of... Damn it, Bolts teleported on the... So it's like, Pop, Bolt's on board, gotta take him. Transferring my consciousness to Bolt, but he's fighting me. He's triggered his teleportation armor, so... We see that. Alright, Pop. So I just see Jericho's here. It's like, alright, Pop. If you can hear me, I own him. But we got a problem. Tanya's jet is heading for you. It's like, and my body is still in there. So, it's like, one suppose it goes saying that this is a sort of misoperative curse of the enemy's throat is slit. Ah. So he's like, Slade, you should have just killed him. Meanwhile, back at Titan's Tower, the bitter end. He's talking to Beast Boy, saying that I want to sponsor Tanya for Teen Titans membership. And Beast Boy's like, yeah, we've been there and done that. Damien just egged me. Just like when I pitched him Bunker and Skitter, Robin has a single focus and this very specific group. He doesn't get Tanya. It's like, she's an emancipated minor, which sounds great because you can do whatever you want, unless what you want is a family. Being a hero is her whole life. It's all she's got, and now Defiance is collapsing. It's like, dude, you're telling me about Tanya? Me and her are tight, Wally, like Moose and Squirrel, but Dame runs the show. And why is that? Why do we listen to Robin? His resume reads a lot more like Deathstroke than Superman. It's like, maybe it's time somebody else took the lead. It's like, fine, you're nominated. It's like, shh, right. It's like, no, you want to run for class clown? I've got your back. Oh, and speaking of which, and dude, I have no agenda, absolutely no agenda here. Do you worry about people, staring at your butt? Okay. It's like, my team photo. I know I had it right here. It's like saying, what? It's like, I mean, it's the outfits painted on like we're naked and everybody sees it. Butt, nads, junk. It's like, why can't I battle in a pair of baggy levies. It's like this is the stuff that keeps me up at night. It's like left something back in Defiance. Apparently my mind. Back in a sec, and then let's pretend this whole butt convo never happened. So Kid Flash runs back to Tanya's apartment, and we just see, hey Tanya, hey Tanya. So we cut back to the island. It's like basically Tara has saved the plane from crashing, and Tara then he's transferring. I'm transferring back to my own body. Unfortunately, I can't tie myself up, which means the second I release bolts on the move. Pop. Roger that. The freezer. It's like Kreslik stashed a lack of margin. So as he's about to go, then he just kills somebody. Bam. Something that he said he didn't want to do. It's like, tell me that didn't feel good. That it didn't feel right. Welcome back, Slade. So he's like, shit. Forgive my language. It's like, stay sharp. Bolt has a 20-yard range. And it's like, but his teleportation armor is waterproof. And by the way, Pop, happy to see you. And then apparently Kid Flash is coming back, and we see that he's running up. And it's like, hey, Speed Racer, glad you're back. Better late than never. It's long past time you kids learned. But, of course, that's not why he's here. Bam. He gets hit. Terror? What just happened? You tell me. You idiot. Like, you goddamn idiot. It's like, all your lies. All your stupid tricks. I actually believed you. Trusted you. It's like, what the hell are you babbling about, boy? You've got a lot to learn. Listen. And he just starts wailing on Slade right here. It's like, Wally. It's like, Wally Deathstroke no longer has his icon suit. He is not invulnerable, so he's not stopping. It's like, Wally, stop it. You'll kill him. And he get off me. It's like, oh, Wally, whatever he's done, whatever it is, like, don't kill him. He's not worth it. It's like, it's not about Deathstroke. It's about Tanya. And it's like, Tanya? And you just see Tanya. No. She's dead. There's all these hooks like, no, I will not accept this. Come on, Tanya. Help. Somebody get in. Tanya, just see, what? It's like, Wally, what's like, bloody hell, it's Tanya. She killed herself. Meanwhile, the Requiem, after everything, Defiance HQ, the Bronx, and it's like, yeah, it's me. Hey, this is me. Bleep, are you there? Hey, this is me. Do you think Bleep? So Rose Wilson is not here because she's doing some other type of mission. And her boyfriend is like, pick up. And then Joseph's friend is like saying she was invulnerable. Only Tanya could design a machine that could do that. Not your fault, Joseph. But he's like saying, then whose fault is it? So he definitely feels responsible. And Tara's like, damn, this team is breaking up. It's like, wasting my time. Your rapid healing will repair most of this within hours. Not your fault. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? I left you here to watch over my kids. She was right. She was there, right on the edge, Adeline. Couldn't you see it? It's like, couldn't you stop thinking about yourself for one damn second and know she was in trouble? Oh, no. You don't. It's like, oh, no, you don't. This isn't about me. You loved her. You did. And now you're pissed at her, but taking it out on me. Take this fist, Slade. He's like, man, you take this fist. Why don't you take these hands? It's like, man, take this. Take that up. Oh. Yeah. It's time to get Chad up in here. Right there, yeah. So yeah, pretty much they fight and then they engage in some sex. Damn. And so meanwhile, they decide to bury everything. And that's the last of it. Defiance, wow. We'd only just begun. Wonder how many other secret equipment stashes you've hidden around the world. So they're in Nevada. And it's like, don't answer. I don't want to know. So this is like the meme. You know how Wolverine is looking at his picture of Jean with him? You know, this is the new one. This is the new meme. It's like this. I was like, man, I really had it all. I had a badass crew, fine girls, my son, and a new protege. Man, I was beating Marvel at their own diversity game, and they were all their own characters. Man, it's like somebody needs to tell Rose. Pretty sure she's gone undercover as some redheaded hooker. Yeah. So, working back on some Chinese crew, tribal police, and say, wait, you hear that, tribal police? I bet. head back to the shuttle. I'll show him my credentials. Damn. So we get back to where it all began. It's like, so the cop is like, your arm's gonna fall off. It's like, your arm's gonna fall off. You're telling me you're a professional assassin, so I'm gonna believe you. We're standing on a near dead drop for cash, weapons, or supplies. Evidence that could convict you, put you away forever. Now, I could swear never to tell anyone what I've seen here, whatever that might be, but you wouldn't believe me. You just see, I could beg for my life, but you wouldn't respect me. So maybe this is it. Sooner or later, everybody reaches the end of their journey. Maybe this is mine, or maybe this is yours. And then we just see, I really like Deathstroke in this freaking overcoat. This is boss. It's like, so, do we know if he pulled the trigger? But we don't know, and it blacks out. Deathstroke, created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. Fan-freaking-tastic. Now you think this is the end. What? No, it's not. We just see, can anyone hear me? Can anyone respond? This is Karen Starr. I'm trapped in some kind of void, a pocket of dimensional space. Please. Heck, I thought I was dreaming. My subconscious was trying to solve problems in my life, but really it was axons, spinal motor neurons, which can be highly sensitive to magnetic resonances, such as energy created by an etheric transponder, in hopes of communicating with you. Basically, she explains all this science stuff. It's like, my stuff is like a tether to you, and I've got you one last push. And it would seem that she has saved Power Girl. It's like, I've got you. Hi, Karen. Great to see you again. The good news is you're no longer alone in this. No, the bad news is Kid Flash separated me from my transponder. I'm trapped here with you. So, yeah, maybe she should have explained, but, who knows. Let me say the end for now. So, this was very good. It's sad that maybe Deathstroke couldn't be the hero that he always thought he wanted to be. But we get the Deathstroke we all love, the anti-hero, world's greatest assassin. So I give this annual an 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely launched me back into the Deathstroke thing. I'll definitely pick up the next issue. And so yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get them out there. Thank y'all for watching. I should have more videos up later today.